play that. Okay.
Shock the system. That's it.
What's the rest?
Boom! What up?
That's the most I know about WWE. Is that
Trent loves that song.
I love that song.
That has to be played on our road trips at least once. It usually happens like 5 times.
We're recording on a road mic, also. Road trip. You know what's funny?
This is the first time we've had a podcast where both of us are in the same room.
Not first. It's
no,
been a long time.
Well, I'm saying first. I meant
Wow.
first in a while. Yeah.
We
First time this year.
we did the first few, like BSB 1, 2.
Yeah.
1 through like 5 was in person, I think.
And then I moved.
Then you moved, and then it was like number 37 was in person randomly.
The fact that you remembered that.
I don't remember. I'm totally pulling that
Because
out
you can't even remember the episode that we're on.
Oh yeah, shit! I didn't do an intro.
No.
What are we on right now? Hang on, let me check. Before we do the intro, I'm going to check this
I
out.
think, isn't it 59?
Wait, we'll double check this out right
It's
now.
either 58 or
I think
59.
it's 58, man. Yeah, it is. All right, here we go. All right, but with that said, everything all in. Welcome back, everybody, to the Backstage Boys podcast. We're sitting here live in the 1-bedroom apartment in Uptown Chicago, Illinois. How's it going, everybody? Don't worry, Basil's freaking out because I'm peeking on the levels. But it's okay because we peed in the last one. It was fine
I
on
know,
the test.
but you were like really yelling on it.
Podcast. No, that's good. All right, so episode 58, we're here. Last one did really well, Basil. Last one hit the rating. Think of the ratings.
It was all because of Nate.
We had Nate draws. I gotta say,
Nate is the draw of the show.
He's on the artwork for the Rise seminar.
Is
You
he?
see it? You didn't see this?
No.
Nate is on. Nate is like being used to sell the Rise seminar.
Is he now?
You didn't see this? Is
No.
huge. This is
I only saw like the thing that had like the Freelance and the Rise and the Shimmer
You
logo.
gotta see this.
Like it was like a briefcase or something.
Nate Speckman is like he is.
Oh, did you retweet it?
Of course he retweeted. He's the draw. Look at that.
Look at Nate.
Look at that. Look, 36 of 40 spots for wrestlers have been filled for a case for change. Here are 6 more. Ella, Selena Dean, Shauna Reed, Nate Speckman, Lavender Sky, and Sean Dean.
Look at that.
Wow. Nate
Look at that.
There he is. That's your photo, too.
It is.
Yeah.
That was I believe that was taken.
Milwaukee?
No. That was Bourbon Street, December 2018.
Dude, he looks jacked. Look at that, chiseled.
He's so jacked.
With 2 capital Z's, chiseled.
Chiseled. Like when you did those 2 C.
Chiseled. It automatically does. That's high right chiseled. So, guys, we're here. We're just kind of chatting away. There's a few things to touch on. Nothing major. We just had a shit ton of sushi.
Oh man, we had we literally were bursting at the seams on the sushi.
I'm in a lot of pain with the sushi.
I'm still in pain from the sushi. We ate way too much, way too fast.
All you can eat sushi is very, very, very dangerous.
So, did you say racist?
Dangerous.
Oh, I thought you said it was racist.
We almost read a racist tweet in the sushi
man, we
restaurant.
read that Cody Hall tweet.
If anybody knows the Cody Hall tweet, if not,
I'm not going to even talk about that because it's just bad. Like, it's just it's like, he said 2 racist things in one tweet.
Yeah, like double race.
He had 2 sentences and said 2 racist things.
Double entendre racism in 2 sentences.
It's very topical to what is happening right now with the coronavirus.
Yeah, let's just say that.
And it got him kicked off DDT.
That's crazy, though. He lost. He didn't use a regular DDT.
I don't know. I mean, he used to work for New Japan and then fucked that up too, I think. I don't know, man. I've seen him recently and I was just like, eh. Not like in person,
Yeah.
but I like looked on his Twitter. Mikey from BLP is always bashing.
Yeah, why is that?
He always bashes. He hates his Twitter.
You should book him.
No, he'll never book him. Because there was like one time, I don't think Cody knew where like Indiana was or some shit like that.
Are you serious?
Like he was asking if it was in the States or some shit. I don't
Come
know.
on.
It was something really stupid. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a very dumb tweet.
Jesus.
I mean, Cody just is a horrible tweeter.
Yeah, seriously, stay off Twitter, man. That last one was bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Super bad.
Yeah, super bad.
Super bad.
Kip Sabian.
What's that? I don't know what this means.
So yeah, because you don't watch wrestling.
I don't watch wrestling.
Super bad. Kip Sabian works AAW.
Is Kip Sabian Billy Gunn's son?
No, that's Austin Gunn.
That's awesome. Who the hell's Kip Sabian?
He's a wrestler.
No, but like, where did he come from?
He came from his mother.
No, I never heard of Kip Sabian before.
Well, you don't know of any wrestler that hasn't wrestled on Impact before.
Or AAW.
Or
even
AAW.
AAW, I'm terrible at too. Well, what was the one I was like, who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, man, dude.
We're
Like,
talking...
it was so bad.
It was like the guy who just got signed. What was his name? Timothy Thatcher.
Oh my god! He goes, "Hey guys, who's Tommy Thatcher?"
I was like,
and
who's
then
Tommy Thatcher?
and I reply, "It's Timothy." And you're like, "What do you mean?"
I was like, black guy from Atlanta? You're like, no. No. And Nate's like,
white guy from like Cali.
Nate's like, I fucking hate you. What's wrong with you?
Like, you don't. Okay, so Trent doesn't have this ability to use Google. Like, he thinks typing it into a Facebook group chat.
I feel like it's failure.
It's faster. No, it's not failure. It makes you look less stupid.
Hey guys, who's Tommy Thatcher? You're like, how have you not seen any of the news breaking? He just got signed with Cross. You follow Cross, and I was like, yeah, but who's Tommy Thatcher?
You're like, I have WWE muted.
I have WWE muted.
Oh my god, you created a safe space for yourself on your Twitter.
It literally is Impact related stuff.
No.
AAW.
Yeah, you follow every Impact like super fan too.
I gotta really take Cody off, man. He's starting to fucking.
Oh my god, that's on the podcast.
That's okay. I gotta mention that, man. He's like nice to me and all, but dude, his Twitter is like, what? I've unfollowed him twice in the past. There's this kid named Cody, right?
Oh god.
We're gonna. I don't know if he listens. Whatever. He's like the. I mean, I'm a big Impact fan, but this kid is like.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna get heat with this kid.
No, we're not. I was like, he is like. I mean, his Twitter exists for Impact.
Dude, it's literally.
But they love him though, man. They love him.
Yeah.
But I can't handle the fighting. He gets into fights with other Impact fans.
Oh, dude, it's insane.
That's the part I'm like, I gotta unfollow this. I can't watch you fight about Impact. It's a once a week show.
I can't watch anybody fight about any wrestling.
It's fake. It's all fake. What are you fighting over?
It's predetermined, sir.
Sorry. When I literally have booked matches sitting at a dinner table, for God's sake. What the hell are you fighting over?
Me and you booked a show, and it was like the coolest show ever.
Which one?
What was that?
Take No Prisoners?
Yeah.
That's on my wall. Right there?
That's our show.
Take No Prisoners.
Take No Prisoners is our show, man. That was the show that we ran the ball with that one.
I love that one, man. That was a good one.
Man, I need that poster.
I'll get it for you.
Can you get me one? Because that's an important show to me.
Dude, this one is too. Seize the Day from LaSalle. That's an important one for us too. That's the one we did. That's when we also got control because nobody could. Danny was at a wedding, remember?
Oh, so you and I had. Oh,
we ran a lot of point on that one.
Man, everyone forgets all this shit.
Yeah, that's why I have these two on my wall.
But yeah, man, that was like when you and I we were just able to take the ball, and then there was one show at LaSalle. You weren't there. Keith wasn't there. Mike wasn't there.
Oh, the one where Jake bled like crazy. That one.
Yeah, and that was when the lights went out. And
when the lights went out in LaSalle.
The lights went out in LaSalle, and Danny and I had. So Danny just gave.
You were the only one there.
I was the only.
Well, Brian wasn't there either. As far as like OGs went.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
on the floor,
like with actual, like writing of the show because that's when I was like doing videos. So Danny and I came up with all the promos together, and then I was recording, editing, uploading.
Crazy.
And doing all the photos. And then when the lights went out, that's when I
go out in the sound.
Oh my god.
That's what happened.
That's when I ran to the back, grabbed lights so Ivan can put a light on his camera, and then I put a light on my camera.
Oh yeah.
And then I had to, because his light wouldn't stay on his camera. So I had one that can stay on the camera, so I gave him mine. So I'm taking photos and holding a light in my left hand and holding my camera in my right hand.
Did people think somebody was debuting when the lights went out?
No, because we found out the whole block went out of power.
How long was it out? I forgot.
Like 2 matches.
It was 2 matches?
It was like 2 matches.
Wow. Damn, that's crazy. I feel like we didn't sell that enough, like as far as like.
Because that was a shoot, and we don't sell anything that's a shoot.
Well, the fact that the show went on, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Damn.
And all the fans had their
lights.
Their lights.
Cool as shit. Man.
We probably talked about that on an early episode.
Probably did.
But no, we were just reminiscing because we're at Trent's house and we're just looking at all the past shit that we've all done.
I got like a wall of like.
There's a picture of just you and me.
Yeah, I got like a wall of like my art and accomplishments and like so like my 2 favorite AAW shows to date, the ones that are like my first one to book and then or help book at least, and then another one we ran point on and Impact contracts. Pictures of the bands, podcast stuff, albums.
But yeah, but Take No Prisoners. Like, there's a reason why Trent and I always bring up this show.
So good.
Because we were just given full control.
I'll tell you, I got that same vibe at New Dawn too. I was like, this has that vibe. But Take No Prisoners was the first one.
But Take No Prisoners is
special.
Like super special because we made that trend without streaming.
Without anything, you're right.
We had no streams. We were only the videos that you and I produced, and that was when I was producing.
There was no Rob. Rob wasn't there yet.
No, that was when I was editing videos, uploading them, and shooting ringside.
Yeah, that was
because I would get them to you.
And that was when we had Sammy and Brody King. Yeah, that crazy shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
that was like the best.
That was the start of the Sammy Brody feud. Yeah, when the ball tap.
The ball tap. That was a great show, man. I really love that show a lot. That was, man. Should watch that show. We should like sit down and watch that.
We should watch that show. You have it on DVD, right?
I got the on demand.
Oh, we do have on demand. We both.
We have to Google Play it or whatever it is.
Google Play it.
Google Chromecast it.
You know what Google is finally?
It's this thing that does
Trent hates using Google.
No, I use it all the time. No, not really.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
You're like, and I'm like, you're like, how is it faster? I'm like, because when you type it in, it gives you a response instead of you waiting and then us berating you for not using Google. So that's how it's faster.
It's great. I love not knowing anything.
I love when people have like smartphones. Are like, and I'm like, yeah, it's this store over on this and this in this town. Oh, can you write down the directions? I'm like, can you open up your phone? That $1,000 brick that's in your pocket.
Dude, my mom said the funniest thing the other day. She was like, I just got her new phone, and she was like, "There's no Google on here." And I was like, "Just go to the browser and go to Google from Safari."
And you got her an iPhone?
She had a new an 8, and then she was like, she's like, "Okay, I'll figure it out." I'm like, or download. Chrome.
You can download Google, yeah.
Yeah. So, but she hadn't done it yet.
Okay.
So I see her the other day, and she's like, "You know, my friend was telling me I go to Safari and I type in Google in Safari and then it takes me to the Google site. And from there I can search things." I'm like, "Mom, that's what Google is. It's a search." And she's like, "No, but when I opened up Chrome before, I just like typed in what I want." I'm like, "Yes."
Did you download Chrome for her?
I did. I was like, "Mom, yeah, here." It's just so, I don't know, man. It's just funny when people don't know about their phones.
Oh. I would know.
Yeah,
every day.
That's your life.
Ugh.
Phones and wrestling.
My favorite is, I have a problem. They walk in. I got a problem. I'm like, okay, so what's your problem? My phone doesn't work. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, here. And that's literally like how 9 conversations out of 10 will start in the day.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude.
You ever find like weird shit on people's phones when you're like fixing them?
Dude.
Like dick pics and porno and
so shit. There was one...
I mean, you have to, right?
Oh, man.
Come on, let's hear it.
Oh, dude.
Let's dish.
Literally opened up... So this dude is like, my phone keeps freezing up on me. I'm like, okay.
Let's clear your cache.
I open up his phone. It's not even like I went into his web browser. I opened up his phone. And it was pouring straight up. I was like... Like, I wanted to, like, burn my hands.
Was it good porn, though?
I don't know. Like, his wife was right there.
Jesus.
There was one time... Like a woman took a phone out of her bra and it had like boob sweat.
Come on. Are you serious? Oh.
It's the worst.
Ooh, that's awful.
Oof.
Should we talk about wrestling?
Yeah, we are a wrestling podcast, guys.
I mean, kind of. We're a life podcast.
We're a journal entryway into the hearts and souls.
Oh my god! I heard he's doing his podcast again. Cool.
He's doing like little bits and pieces again.
Yeah,
it's cool. He can't. He said he like couldn't stay away.
Where is he nowadays?
Chicago?
No, like I don't see him on anything.
Well, he just left ROH.
Oh, he's gone?
He just left ROH.
Where was that I saw
He's been doing NWA.
NWA, that's right. I'm like, he was somewhere.
Yeah.
Commander podcast.
Dude, that's like the OG, man.
Dude, he was the, I mean...
He was the pioneer of all this.
Literally, me and a buddy of mine, we would just like, it would be referred to as the podcast because that's all we listened to is that.
Yeah, that would just be the podcast.
Oh, this week on the podcast.
And then, like, I feel like when Stone Cold, like, started doing podcasts, that's when it blew up. Like, Colt started it, and then Stone Cold and Jericho both got on podcasts, and I just feel like after that.
You know what I like about Jericho's? He goes right into the interview.
Oh, I love Jericho.
I hate those podcasts that are like 18 minutes of setup.
Oh, like ours?
We're not interviewing anybody.
I know. No, yeah, he does like a small intro, like it's like 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But no, I love Jericho's podcast.
It's a good podcast. The Page.
Oh yeah, you listened to one. I remember why.
Which one? This one with Scott Demore and Don Callis on it?
No, the one with Vince Russo is the one that you listened
That's
to.
That's right, I did. Boy, that was a nice heated debate in our little group chat.
Oh my god. he's like, so Trent knows that we listen to Jericho's podcast, and then he's like, oh man, you guys listen to Russo? We're like, no, we skipped it. Me and Nate were like, yeah, we skipped that one. You're like, why? You like Jericho? How dare you?
No, it was great. Like our little group is split because Rob and I love Vince Russo. Nate and Basil don't like Vince Russo. And we have these amazing debates about it.
It usually goes.
It gets very.
No, heated. This is usually how the debate goes. Guys, Vince Russo has so many ideas. Me and Nate, we don't care.
Well, you're fucking hypocrites because you love ideas, but you hate Vince Russo because he's Vince fucking Russo, and you're buying the Meltzer narrative. Fuck you, asshole.
And we never bring up Meltzer. That's the funny part is we never bring up Meltzer. You bring up Meltzer more than we bring up Meltzer.
I gotta say though, I know you don't like Cornette though, but Cornette and Meltzer broke up as best friends, and the obliteration Cornette did to Dave Meltzer is unreal.
I don't.
I know you don't care. I said it to Danny today. He didn't reply because Danny loves Meltzer.
Yeah, and Jim Cornette is the fucking scum of the world.
I know you hate Jim Cornette. I'm just saying, like,
when Jim Cornette passes, nobody will give a fuck.
I can't believe that guy's not a heart attack. With
the amount of stress, the self-induced stress, that he puts on himself.
Like, he's so angry all the time.
He's just so
crazy.
I cringed when I was next to him at the MLW locker. I was just like, fuck.
Until he called me one time.
Cornette?
From the squared circle.
Jim Cornette called you.
Remember Mike Bradley?
Yeah.
Mike Bradley went to the squared circle when Jim Cornette was there.
Okay.
And I had to. I didn't go because I had a thing for Hemi. We were getting like an award at the Field Museum.
Yeah.
Just independent music award thing. And I get a phone call from Mike Bradley's phone like during a break, and I'm like, oh. And I pick it. I'm like, it's like Trent. I'm like, yeah. He goes, Jim Cornette here. I go, holy shit. And he goes, you're a fucking moron for skipping this event today. I'm like, shit. I'm sorry. I'm busy. He's like, well, fuck you. Well, what do you say? What's his thing? Thank you. Fuck you. Bye. And he like gives it back to Mike Bradley.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, what the fuck was that? And he's like, it was like a pay-per-view or something at the Squared Circle, and Jim Cornette was like...
Yeah, I remember when Lisa asked me, she's like, you come? I'm like, fuck. No, it was New Year's.
Was it? No, it wasn't New Year's.
It was something, but it was some sort of holiday or something.
That's so funny.
And when...
Thank you, fuck you, bye.
When she was like, are you coming? I was like, fuck no. I will not come for Jim Cornette.
Dude, how the fuck's Lisa going to be in Chicago like two Warrior shows ago and not even say what up? After all the money we pumped into the Squared Circle.
I talked to her.
That trip? I thought you said you didn't talk to her that trip.
No, she wrestled at Warrior.
Right, at least you didn't talk to her. Oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
How'd she do?
She was fine.
Well, how's she going to be in Chicago and not say what up, man?
Yeah, she goes in and out. She comes in all the time for like Wizard World or Comic Cons and shit. I don't know if she'll be at C2E2 this year.
Man, those are good days, huh? I drove by the Squared Circle again the
other day. And it's still sitting there. It's still sitting there with all the signage.
How has nobody bought that building?
Because, I don't know.
That's weird, right?
It's really weird.
Like, it's a nice little space.
It is, but, like, I'm sure the rent is, like, hella expensive.
I don't know, man. It's kind of like off Lincoln Park. It's not, like, right in... Wow, he's dropping water all over your...
I didn't know there was water.
He's drinking water out of a EC3 for Champion Presidential Cup.
2015.
2015 for Champ. And on the bottom it says, "Don't worry, I'm rich."
It says China.
No, right there.
Oh.
The subtext. Don't worry, I'm rich.
I looked on the bottom.
China.
And it says China.
China.
Hold on, let me get...
Don't worry about it. It's just water.
There's enough water.
Don't worry about it.
I'm getting it.
It'll evaporate. You're leaving the podcast?
For like 5 seconds because it's spilling on the floor.
Use your sleeve.
No.
Well, guys, while Basil's wiping up water, we'll talk about, let's see.
I'm literally still in the same room.
Are you?
Yeah.
They are. I got lavender. You like the lavender incense? Or not the incense?
I went right past
essential oils going on?
And I was like, oh shit.
You should feel relaxed.
Some fucking weed ash.
We haven't
Can we put THC in that?
I don't know if they make THC essential oils. Do they?
Maybe CBD.
They have to.
They have to. At this point, yeah, for real.
I imagine
CBD
they do, right?
everything.
CBD everything. Yeah, I heard Rob Van Dam. Dude, Rob Van Dam.
Oh, RVD came out with the CBD line. Dude, he had a party at his mansion.
I saw that.
And I was low key. That's one of the biggest reasons why I was upset that I missed the weekend because I was supposed to go to that.
Dude, I heard he's got a dope looking house.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And he came out with this Cushy is a brand that makes like a lot of edibles and stuff. And like I've been a consumer of their products for years. Cushy. And they came out with the CBD stuff. And I was like, God damn it. I love CBD.
He was on Tommy Dreamer's podcast talking about how he's hired a scientist to study the CBR strain of it now, too.
Yeah.
So he's like investing in like the next strain that's going to be used in this. It's fucking crazy, man.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and she told me about
CBD.
She told me about a THC strain that suppresses appetite.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, where the fuck is it?" Because I just made a grilled cheese at 11 o'clock.
That's awesome. Well, we could use that because, like, today we consumed like 38.
Dude, I'm still stuffed, and we ate like 2 hours ago.
Dude, I am. I got that pain. Like, you're still full pain.
Dude, we ate way too much food. I really wish you didn't make me eat that last roll.
I know, that's what put it over the top with that second order. We could have been good after the first run.
And we got the expensive rolls, so I felt like I got my money's worth. And then we got so many... and we also forgot about the 4 pieces of tuna that we got.
Damn, those two.
I didn't even think about that.
We went to Takoro Sushi in Chicago, Lincoln Square.
It's on what, Western?
Western and Lawrence.
Yeah.
So we had a good time with that. And ate a lot of sushi.
Still in pain.
But we haven't talked about wrestling really at all. How many minutes in are we?
I don't know what that means.
Minutes? Why doesn't your thing count minutes?
I don't know what this is.
That's all right. Let it run. Let it ride.
Oh, beats in time. Oh, okay.
This is straight up like music.
There we go. I don't know. Oh, there we go. 23 minutes.
Not a single wrestling time.
Okay. So, this past weekend, I had a freelance weekend.
And that's great. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Let's keep talking about CBD.
CBD.
I've never
no, but for real. We are going to talk about freelance.
For real.
For real.
Yeah, we got to tag Freelance on this for sure.
No, I want to talk about Freelance. I wrestled at
You wrestled at Freelance?
I photographed wrestling at Freelance. I don't wrestle. I'll never wrestle.
Never?
You'll never see me in a ring.
You took a chop from Kylie.
That's different. I'll never wrestle a match.
Did you consider taking a bump?
No.
Have you taken a bump?
No. Yeah, yeah, with DJ and Gringo.
When?
At a practice in Gali.
No, like I'm talking live show.
No.
Why not?
Fuck that. Because that's not
like,
what I want to do.
You taking a bump would destroy your camera though.
Yeah, like no, I don't want to wrestle. Like I have no desire.
I was really hoping when I did that.
Like I was 10. If I was 10, I'd be like, yeah, I want to fucking wrestle.
I was really hoping that when I did that intro at New Dawn, you know, the one that drew the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Danny would.
Wait,
like,
there was an intro that drew the house.
Yeah, mine.
Oh, okay.
When I got in the ring, drew the house.
Yeah.
But I was really hoping Danny would be like, "Yo, we're gonna send Sammy out to pile drive you, so you shut the fuck up." And I'm like, "Yeah, take a bump." He didn't do it though. Get out of the fucking ring. Would be cool.
Oh my god.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You're dying for it.
You know who's taking a lot of bumps? Nate. Nate's taking a lot of fucking bumps.
Nate always takes bumps.
I just watched Motown Showdown. Nate took a gore from Rhino.
Why did you just watch that
I
show?
just had time. I'm busy, man. A lot going on.
You're
But I watched it.
just busy?
Actually, a pretty good show. I enjoyed it.
I was in the back, just taking promo pictures.
You didn't do ringside for that?
No.
None?
No, I was in my pajamas the entire day.
Get the fuck out of
It
here.
was amazing.
Are you serious?
Swear on my mother's soul.
Wow.
I looked like shit. I didn't do my hair.
There's no ringside from that show?
No.
Why not?
Because we were far behind on promos.
Really?
Yeah. There was a lot of promos, and I recorded the...
I think they're back at that venue again, too, day after lockdown.
And then... really?
I think they announced a show day after lockdown.
Okay.
Belleville, Michigan, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the one. What was that one called? Something Saloon?
Motown show. Oh, the Saddleback Saloon or
No,
something.
they're somewhere else then, I think.
I
Take a
don't
look.
know. Something Saloon.
Something Saloon.
But
about
yeah, no, that show I just did promo photos, and then I remember the Impact Holiday video.
Mm-hmm.
I recorded that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why I recorded it, but I recorded it.
Dude, nothing beats that one Impact holiday video. Remember the one they did for shoptna.com where like all the wrestlers are working in the warehouse? Did you ever see that one?
No.
You never saw that one? Where like Homicide's taking orders and like, shut the fuck up!
No.
Yelling at customers, and AJ comes like Beer Money's like packing orders. AJ's like, you guys see my belt? And they're like, your belt? And they're like, you guys ship my belt! And he starts beating up Beer Money. You didn't see this?
No.
This is phenomenal.
Nah.
It is a great fucking Lisa's in it. Pope's in it.
Nah.
Velvet Sky. She's like hosting
Was
it.
this like 2008, 2009 then?
Yeah, 2009 I would say.
Yeah.
It was so good. Like Joe's like packing the truck, and this guy's like bringing the packages out to Joe, and he almost trips. He's like, "Oh, Joe, thanks, Joe." Man, he's like, "No problem, man." But I think the guy leaves. Joe like punt kicks all the packages. Like, it's great.
Good times.
Good times.
Okay. Okay.
You gonna talk about Freelance?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Freelance now. We can't. What are we to tag them and not talk about them?
Tag.
Tag. Hot tag.
Hot tag.
That was a legit tag right there.
What do you got? How'd it go?
It was cool. That was it. That's it.
Good show. All right,
Good
cool.
show.
Moving on, man.
No. So Trent was not there and has not seen the show. So do your anchoring stuff. Do your little shtick.
All right, well, so Basil, you were there ringside, best seat in the house. Actually, no, the referee's best seat in the house, second best seat in the house, ringside.
Referee has to stand.
Was Nate refereeing?
Nate did not ref the show. Nate.
Where was he?
I don't know. Fuck.
Actually, Nate, where the fuck were you?
I think he was working.
Okay.
But he was at Freelance Underground the next day, but he wasn't working because they had enough refs.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, talk about it, man. Give me some of your highlights on this one.
So normally Freelance starts off with a scramble match, and GPA comes out and was like, "Nah, bitch, I want to start the show."
Nah, bitch.
So him and Jesus Bryce Benjamin tag up against the Soul Touchaz of Acid Jazz and Marshe Rockett.
Damn, dude, you know Marshe Rockett? Some Impact fan just made a Tron video of Marshe Rockett
From his Impact days?
From his Impact days and tagging Scott D'Amore and everything, and used a Hemi song to like put in the video. I swear to God, he tagged us. And I'm like, what?
How long was he in Impact for? Like 6 months?
Maybe. That like not much at all actually. I gotta show you this.
I feel like he was there for a cup of coffee.
He had maybe 10 matches on TV, tops. Like, it wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this video. But it was
so he was there from March 2016 till April till 8. So his last
look at this.
His last match was April 2017, and then left the company on November 1st of 2017.
Look at this guy made his hype video. It's my song playing in the background. So
Marshe, I thought you said Marshe. It was
It's Marshe Rockett.
Oh, any chance for Marshe to return?
He had some highlights in there. They have enough for a highlight reel.
That's just like that's just such a random ask.
I know, like Marshe Rockett, I guess. Yeah. It was very random, but hey, I mean, good. Hey, it's nice that he has some fans out there.
Yeah. So the Soul Touchaz beat GPA and Bryce, but there was a whole storyline thing with that because Bryce was part of the N-Words with Acid Jazz, and his group, The Following, turned him into Jesus Bryce with the mask and all that stuff. So that's been a long ongoing feud.
Really?
Yeah. And then so there was some stuff afterwards where try to get him in the ring, and then all these minions from under the ring came up and attacked them and stuff like that.
Pretty cool.
They were Dark Order stuff before Dark Order happened.
Shit.
What
does that mean? Was that the guy with the punches?
Yeah.
Like the ghost punch guy?
Oh god.
That's the guy, right? That's Dark Order?
Sure.
Isn't that Dark Order? Or no?
He was an extra for the Dark Order, yes.
Do they really call them the Creepers?
Yeah.
Is that really what they're called?
I don't know.
Isn't that true?
I legit have no idea. Honest to God, on that part, I don't know.
I thought they call them. I heard they call them the Creepers.
Creepers, minions. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go into the eight-way scramble match. We had Atticus, Cogar, Dan the Dad, my new favorite gimmick ever.
You know, I gotta say something about this guy. I remember seeing him. This is what's his name?
Danny Adams.
Danny Adams. We had him in LaSalle.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking he's the millennial Danny Adams. I'm like, what does that mean? Right? No, I mean I remember thinking to myself, what is your fucking character? He's like, oh, you're a millennial, but he was just a regular dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to say with this character? I'm like, if I was producing him, I'd be like, give me something.
Yeah.
And when he came out with this, I was like, this is fucking brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. I thought this was exactly what this guy needed to do. And it's such a good character. It's so cheesy. It's so goofy. But it's over, right? It's over like shit, isn't it?
Oh, dude, Dan the Dad is completely over. So he was still Danny Adams, but he was doing Dan the Dad type stuff.
Yeah.
And then, me and Ethan Page were really pushing for him to do this, and then I was like, dude, just change your Twitter handle. Just do it. Just finally do it.
Yeah.
And 2 days later, he just did everything and did a full gimmick change.
It works.
Dude, he wears New Balance shoes and khakis to the ring. He wears khaki shorts. He's like, dude, this is the most comfortable stuff ever. And he wears a polo.
We had him in Texas too.
We did have him in Texas.
Yeah, that's right.
I love Danny.
Nice guy. He was super nice. He was making airport runs and shit.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
Nice
Danny's good people.
Super
He's
nice
co-owner of Glory Pro with KLD down in St. Louis.
He's a nice dude. And I remember thinking, man, I needed to define this character. I'm like, what is he supposed to be?
Yeah.
I'm so glad he found something, though.
No, yeah, I'm very
This is really cool.
I mean, he had the No New Friends thing with KLD for a little bit, but that's kind of ran its course.
Also, with that, it's like it doesn't have enough definition to it.
Yeah.
This is a fucking character.
No,
you know?
it's a real character for him. He can run with it.
Yeah.
You can have fun with it. I mean, you can make certain wrestlers his daughter and son, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You can build off of the stuff like that.
No, it's good. I'm glad for him, man.
And then Elayna Black, Gregory Iron, Laynie Luck, Rickey Shane Page, Tripp Cassidy, and Kobe Durst were all in this match.
Rickey Shane Page, the former what was he in AAW?
Christian Faith, dude. So he's currently GCW World Champion right now.
He went through a big improvement in his career.
He's awesome. The promos that he cuts.
I want to see some because I never liked Christian Faith at all. I was not.
I was such a fan of.
What did you like about it, though?
Do you know what it was? Because he kind of had that uprise up against Gregory Iron. It was that monster that is brought in and assuming oh, he's just a stupid big guy who will do whatever I say. And then I love that growth of hey, I'm a human being. I can think for myself. and I don't have to listen to you. And I really wanted a feud from that, and we never got it.
Yeah, we never got it, did we?
We
got
just
the turn.
we had the turn.
And then we never got
He
it.
ripped off his mask.
And that was it.
And then that was it, and I was like, "Damn!"
Yeah, that sucked.
I was really into that. I was all about Iron Curtain.
He had the Heritage belt, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Christian Faith.
I think for a short
I
time.
could have sworn he had the Heritage title.
For a short time, I believe.
Crazy.
He might have.
Click on him. Yeah, I'm curious. Go to titles. I could have sworn he had a belt in AAW. This is before we were working there.
Yeah,
he did, right? Heritage champion.
Oh wow,
he had it for a year.
Almost a full year.
Almost a full. I remember it was a long.
Oh wait, no. This is European shit. So that was November to June. So 6 months, 7 months, 224 days.
It's not a bad reign, man.
Oh, we could have read that right there.
We could have. Who did he beat? I forget who he beat for it.
It doesn't say what day that show was.
No, it does. The day he won it.
I know, but it doesn't say the show name.
Click on it. It'll tell you. You go down to Ricochet page.
Ricochet.
Or the Christian Faith.
Elgin, Vacant.
Christian Faith. He beat.
Heidi.
Heidi for it. Wow.
Yeah, and then he lost to Lewis London.
Yeah.
Lewis.
My buddy Marco we used to go to AAW, and he'd always just be yelling, Lewis! Yes! Like, what's wrong with you?
This was a fun match. 8 is pushing it for me.
It's a lot.
I like the 6-man scrambles. I prefer those. The 6-way, I should say, because they're intergender. Whatever. You guys know what I mean.
Who's texting you, man? Jeff
Cobb. Work. Dude, work is a 24/7 job for me. No, Jeff Cobb was texting me earlier. Just dropping that.
Just dropping that.
Hey, you're the one who name dropped it.
So Cobb, like, he went to the curtain at AEW. Text me first.
Texting me back.
He's like, hey, bro, just let you know.
Not DM. Like, that's a text.
What's up, dog?
That's like a phone number.
You got them promos, dog?
Yo, he got them promos. No, this was a lot of little things back and forth. Everybody getting their shit in. A little bit of Brian Cage and everybody. Dan the Dad has a cup of quote unquote coffee that he brings with him, and
that's alcoholic.
And I looked in the cup.
What's in it?
That ain't coffee.
That's a secret.
Oh wait, you don't know that reference either.
What?
Man, this show sucks.
What? Tell me.
It's a reference to Private Party because when they drink and they have a cup and they go, "This ain't water."
Who's Private Party? I honestly don't know who that is.
Oh my god, guys!
Who is Private Party?
I need a co-host who watches wrestling.
Who is Private Party?
Private Party is this amazing tag team that's on AEW that came out of the House of Glory training school.
Oh, truth?
Yeah.
Who's in it? Is that the Butcher Blade guy?
No. House of Glory.
No. Like, who's the Private Party?
Private Party is Isaiah Thomas and I forgot their names.
Is that the former Crime Time?
No. These kids, they're kids.
They're kids?
They're kids.
Bunch of kids. The men in AEW. The men. The real men, like stylish.
It's Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Queen.
Queen?
Mark Quinn.
Quen? Or Quentin?
Quen.
How do you spell that?
Quen.
Quen. Keen.
No. But they are very...
What do they do?
Very talented.
What's the gimmick? They're just like party animals?
Yeah, like they...
Like Andrew WK and shit?
No.
Party.
Yeah, but they're like always partying and then they have like...
They have a glass?
Atlas security. They have like Atlas security that lets
They use Atlas?
Yeah,
The mustache guy there?
Uh-huh.
The guy?
Yeah, he's
Atlas
cool.
guy?
Dude, he's a good brother.
What's his name?
Oh.
Atlas.
Johnny. I always just say, hey.
Johnny.
I'm like, I've just been watching you since I was like 8.
The guy looks exactly the same.
I know, he looks exactly the same. And I'm just like, hey, I've been watching you since...
Like the 90s.
Well, I really can't say eating cereal in front of the TV because I still do that. In my pajamas at 4 p.m.
Do you have anything printed in your pajamas, like cartoons?
No.
No?
No.
I think you have like Cody Rhodes. Like Young Buck pajamas, like the tassels.
No, but I know I can't match up to your TNA and Impact pajamas.
I have 6-sided rings on my pajamas.
6-sided. You have Dixieland. You have the Dixieland ones too.
On the ass of the pajamas.
On the ass, it says Dixieland.
It says cross the line.
And it's right down the butt crack.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
Horrible.
I would have owned them. You know that. If they had pajamas.
As I'm looking at a Jeff Jarrett guitar.
I do have a Jeff Jarrett acoustic guitar. It was a good deal, and I needed an acoustic. It's a Jeff Jarrett acoustic. Dude, they gave it to me for a great deal.
He's such a mark, and he hates us when we do mark shit.
You know who else owns one of those? Guillermo.
I'm not shocked.
He just needed a guitar.
I'm not shocked.
But he's like, dude, this guitar's actually pretty decent for an acoustic. And it was like $60.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
What are they normally like $200?
They were originally $200, autographed by Jeff Jarrett. No, first they were like $300.
Is yours autographed?
No, non-autographed. I got it on Super Christmas, like Black Friday.
That means it's worth more because it's not autographed.
Exactly. Goddamn Jarrett, son of a bitch.
Dude, is he gonna come back for King of the Mountain match?
Everybody's like,
because he's only been able to call himself King of the Mountain because he won the last one, right?
No, the last one was actually won by Bram. They had like one on TV. I think.
Is that where you won the multiple contract signings?
What?
Don't tell me you don't know about that joke.
Wait, no, tell me
about Bram.
What about him?
Because the old like whoever used to be in control of the Impact account or whatever would post like every 6 months that he was like he resigned. Like a multi-year deal. Like I think there was like 4 of them within a year.
Are you serious?
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
I remember, what was it? No, Bram. I like Bram, dude. I always got along with him. He's a cool.
He's in a tag team with Royce Isaacs in NWA, and he's part of like a stable with Nick Aldis,
his shoot best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last
and then
one,
he's with his shoot girlfriend.
She's hot, man. What's her name again?
Caleb or something like that. She's stacked.
The last one was for the King of the Mountain title.
Oh, God.
Bram defeated Eli Drake, Andrew Everett, Jesse Goddard, and Robbie E. in 2016. They have not had one in 4 years, man. That's a long time. Camille Brickhouse. That's her name.
Camille Brickhouse.
That's her name. Camille Brickhouse. Bram. Bram's a Hemi fan, bro. He's down. Always supporting the cause.
Always down.
He loves Hemi. He's a fan. He's been supporting the band. He's young, though, huh?
Yeah. Bram, he's
like a young old
33.
Guy. He's super young.
So
Bram.
He's isn't that Charlotte's ex-husband?
Ex-husband, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so third match for the night.
Third match.
Ooh, okay. So this was one of my favorites. IWTV Independent Wrestling TV title for Fatal 4-Way. We had Warhorse.
Metal guy.
I love Warhorse. Dude, you would love Warhorse.
I'd like to talk to him about some metal.
He's there this Saturday at Warrior Wrestling.
What's up, man? Let's talk about some music.
Eric Cannon, and then 2 of my other favorites, Isaiah Velasquez and Tony Deppen.
Tony Deppen, Keith likes him a lot.
Dude, he is so good.
Keith's like, we should work with Tony Deppen.
We should work with Tony.
He likes Tony Deppen quite a bit.
I like Tony Deppen quite a bit.
I've never seen him work.
You should watch him
Is it
work.
true that he reminds people of Trevor Lee?
Very much so.
Really?
Yes.
That's exactly what Keith
he has
said.
a lot of mannerisms like Trevor Lee. He does the walking around like the gorilla style.
Yeah.
And then where he flails his arms and he has that wild caveman style.
That's what Keith said. He reminds so much of Trevor Lee.
He's very good.
Really?
Very, very good.
So tell the boy to call me.
Tell Tony to call you.
Tell him to call me. So
what would that do?
Kid wants a booking? Tell him to call me.
Okay, so I'll talk to Danny.
So I can forward him to Danny. Hey, is Tony Deppen?
Hey, I've been the one who's actually been forwarding some good info to Danny. So
is Tony Deppen?
Tony Deppen.
Here's Danny's number.
Tony Deppen. But no, this was very fun. I love Warhorse. Isaiah is one of my absolute favorites on the indies, along with Warhorse. Probably 2 of my favorite unsigned talent right now.
And he makes gear.
Isaiah does make gear.
If you need gear out there, call
He
Isaiah.
makes reliable gear.
Whose gear has he made?
Huh?
Whose gear has he made? Anybody?
Oh, man. Okay, I mean, recently he made Ace Austin.
He did? Like the new one?
The one at Hard to Kill.
He did that?
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Let's see some other ones. Oh, he did Effie's new gear.
Oh, he posts about it?
Yeah, he posts them. Darren Corbin. Trevor Outlaw.
That's pretty cool. He knows how to sew this shit.
Yeah, Storm Grayson.
What's his company called?
Forza Athletes.
Forza Athletes.
Ace Austin. This was at Hard to Kill.
That's badass.
Yeah. Trey Miguel.
He does boots too?
Yeah, he did Trey Miguel's.
That's badass. He does all this himself.
He did Trey Miguel's boots, Elayna Black, Kylie Gray.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, even Robert stuff like GPA. He does, and he's Laynie Luck. He's very consistent. So,
dude, his gear is quality.
He's done Kalisto's.
No shit.
Yeah, look at that. It was shown at WrestleMania.
Wow.
He did his WrestleMania gear. And what's really good, because he designs his own gear, so he did. So like you see how Eye Candy has like this type of gear. That's what the same gear that his stable wears. So he and hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, he's done Mustafa Ali. But like look at. So he made this gear for his crew because they're in a stable.
Yeah.
It's much easier to have a consistent look. So when they wrestle together, they all wear the same color pattern.
I'm impressed. That's some really cool gear, man.
I mean, not only does he train athletes, but he's an amazing wrestler. He's making this gear. He has fantastic matches. He's a personal trainer. And he's a really good fucking person. So I love Isaiah.
Cool.
So, but Warhorse did retain in this match.
What's your IWTV?
Yeah, I think he's like on defense number 27 or 28. He's had a lot of title defenses with this.
I just found that some people on Twitter who have like Rules Ass on their Twitter handle.
Yeah, Rules Ass.
That's because of him.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this
Warhorse Rules Ass?
I'm like, what's this Rules Ass thing?
Yeah.
It's Warhorse.
Because he's metal as fuck and he's going to rule your ass.
Rules your ass.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the problem is he can't say rule his ass around all the time because Danhausen, his best buddy, no swearing.
No swearing?
No swearing.
Danhausen belongs in Chikara.
No swearing.
No swearing?
No swearing.
That's Chikara.
Yeah.
Is he wrestle for Chikara?
No, but he's in ROH now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't see that. That's interesting.
No, he's been doing really good, and he's like had a lot of funny backstage skits and stuff like that.
At ROH?
Yeah.
Does he not talk?
No, he talks.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's very, very good promo.
Eric Kenn's in this match too. He hates us. He hates AAW.
He hates AAW.
You see, I put him over the other day. In
He
the
did.
In the history
Did he put it over?
He did not sell it.
Wow.
You know
no
who sold it?
No
he
sold.
sold it.
Damn.
He knows. It was the bet of the day.
Oh, if he was going to sell it or not.
Is Cannon going to like or retweet his tag team title?
Who won the bet?
Mike said he would not. No?
Did you say he would?
I said he would. I said I thought he would.
You were being optimistic.
I'm like, that kind of... I mean, we're putting over your title in here. But
yeah.
That's a grudge, man.
It is a grudge.
I mean, Corbin put it over. His over.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really classy.
Well, because...
I think
Corbin is a very happy person.
He also understands that it's part of his career.
Me and him, we had to talk about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you say?
He was glad that he had the opportunity when he did. He was also happy that Danny was honest with him. And glad that he was, because he found himself in Freelance. And he's made himself a much better wrestler. He is fantastic on the mic. He is a great heel who gets a lot of heat. Like, a lot of good heat.
Good for him, man.
No,
I was really impressed that he dropped like whatever heat that had been lingering to and he put it over. He put a tweet out and everything. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I love Darren so much.
Well, Cannon's gonna have another chance because his Heritage Belt win's gonna come up at some point, and he's gonna get one more chance to let that anger go, Eric Cannon. It's 2020, man. Let the grudges go.
Let the grudges go.
Let go my
ego.
My grudjo.
Grudjo. Okay.
You would think we're on something with this podcast. This is the most directionless podcast.
We're just on sushi.
Literally, all the mercury in the sushi.
I'm so sober
I'm
right
in
now.
So much pain from my stomach.
Dude. We ate a lot fast right there.
Right there.
That
intestine pain.
I can feel it.
Stiff.
That's a tumor.
It's trying to. No, it's not a tumor.
It's a tumor.
I'm such a hypochondriac. I'm gonna freak out right now.
Oh,
no,
are you?
So bad, dude.
I get not the tumor.
I get like a little pain.
Wait, and not the tumor.
No, thank you. I get a little pain. I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. Something's wrong with me. It's fucked up, man. Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you get freaked out like that.
No, I know what that is. That's the. There's so much food in your fucking intestine.
That's because it's at the top of your stomach. That's the banana tempura with the ice cream.
Dude,
with the butter pecan.
Can we take
that was a good like combo.
Can we take an intermission and the show here and talk about that?
This whole show's been an intermission.
There was a new dessert, banana tempura,
and we thought that was a flavor of ice cream,
dude. And Basil ordered butter pecan that had chocolate on it.
For some reason, they put chocolate syrup on it.
But the combination of butter pecan with chocolate and the banana tempura,
amazing. It was like a banana split.
But tempura.
With tempura.
A fried banana split.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Holy shit, that was ridiculous.
Literally, there was nothing as good as that.
Talk about shocking the system.
Huh? Yeah, we shocked the system all right.
Yeah, I didn't talk about it earlier. I meant to say this. The only reason I really like that song is because it reminds me so much of the NWO song.
Oh, my God.
But it's good. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, it's along those same lines. Right? And then this one's like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. It's just like the NWO.
What up?
Hey, who do you think is cooler, the Macho Man or Adam Cole, baby?
Macho Man.
Thank God. Thank God.
I thought if you were to tell me like Hogan or Adam Cole, I would say Adam Cole's cooler.
Really? With Hogan? Hogan's cool though, man. Like he's a cool guy.
Like yeah.
Like Hollywood Hogan was cool. I mean, like you look, you're like a fucking star.
Yeah.
Like that guy's gonna fuck something.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
It's on tape.
It is on tape.
It's on tape.
Damn. Hulkamania.
Hulkamania. $60 million.
He probably would have fucked Nicole if I wasn't there, man. He was hitting on her hard.
Christ.
You know, they let you wear
at that car place that you marked out for?
No, at the show I went on. The sports convention.
Yeah, that's what it was.
She was wearing like Hogan leggings.
Yeah.
They let you out in her pajamas like that, little girl, or something else.
Christ.
And she's like, looks him right in the face. She's like, didn't you work in these your whole career or some shit or something like that? Isn't that what you did for a living? He's like, well, he got me there. And I'm like sitting there going, oh, Hulkamania. You know who? Hey, you think I was marking out bad?
Cute.
Ryan from Pro Wrestling Tees was there with his little kid.
Oh.
Marking.
Good. Let him.
He was cool. I was like, yo, Ryan, give me some T-shirts.
I like it when people mark out.
Of course. I rarely do now, so it's cool when I get
I know, you're not human anymore.
I'm done.
You're like, eh.
I mark out sometimes.
I see more behind the scenes than you do, and you're like, I hate everything.
I still get, like, I know Sammy, but I still am very enticed by Sami Callihan.
Yeah.
I still think he's, like, the best out there. So I'm always like, damn, that guy is fucking good, man. And, like, so there's a little bit of mark on the halves for Sami Callihan.
It's good, as long as you have some in you. Don't let it die.
Man, that guy's fucking good. He's so good. What am I going to teach? When I produce, I'm like, what am I going to tell Sami Callihan? Hey, Sammy, do this. He's like, just the fuck up, and I'll do it the way I want to, or some shit. He'll just do it great. Anyway, go on. Intermission's over. 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning, yeah. Then we had a 6-man tag Chicago street fight. We had 4-star heroes that consisted of Chris Castro and Matt Nix, alongside Kenny Sutra, up against the Take It Home Wreckers. Yeah, it's Bucky Collins, Darren Corbin, and Mikey.
Mikey who?
Mikey.
Who?
Mikey.
Black Label Pro Mikey?
No.
Oh.
His name is just Mikey.
Well, who is it, though?
Oh, he's awesome. He's a sweetheart.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Google it.
Mikey? Just tell me who he is.
Mikey is this crazy,
this crazy
awesome dude.
Okay. Is he a fan?
Huh?
Is he a fan?
No, he's a wrestler. He's a very good wrestler.
Okay.
He fits that wacky style with Darren and Bucky.
Danny loves Bucky Collins.
Bucky is awesome.
He's like, I love Bucky Collins.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you going to use him again? He's like, he couldn't commit to some dates or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a consistent thing right now with Freelance.
Yeah. Well, use him in LaSalle. Maybe we go back to LaSalle.
Maybe.
But Danny loves Bucky Collins.
I love Bucky as well. This was a legit street fight. Broken tables, kendo sticks, barricades, chairs. Everything was used in this match.
I heard they used raw fish in this match.
No, they did not.
I just made that up.
Yeah, I know you did. Because I'm looking you straight in the face. And
The raw fish is hurting my stomach.
We ate too much raw fish.
Go ahead. Don't make me laugh.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make you laugh?
Because it hurts to laugh.
Does it?
It has
Want me to tell you a joke?
It has to move.
Want me to tell you a joke?
No, don't tell me
Vince
a joke.
Russo.
It's terrible. It's not a joke.
Oh, that is a terrible joke.
I'm a proud subscriber to Vince Russo's brand.
Wait, you pay for it?
I pay. Me and Rob both pay for it, son. Are you kidding me?
No, you do not.
Dude, I mean, we do. We both subscribe.
You guys pay for wrestling content that doesn't deliver any wrestling.
Dude,
That's fantastic.
The Castrating the Mark show is worth every penny of $4 a month.
You pay money to hear an old man
You have no idea.
talk about fans.
No, not fans. He talks about he castrates the dirt sheet writers. It's amazing.
That's even more pathetic.
It's hilarious. You have to hear it. It's so
I don't
funny.
want to. I don't. Okay.
It's hilarious.
I have a certain amount of time I like to
Dude, it's hilarious.
to give to entertainment. I do not consider that entertainment. That is just pathetic.
Put it this way: I had Rob listen to one episode and he fucking subscribed immediately. It was that good.
You guys give money to a guy who rants about people who talk about wrestling.
No. Listen, that's one show. There's like 13 shows on that brand.
You listen to 13
No, I don't
shows.
No, dude, he's got like Shane Douglas has a podcast. Big Vito's got one. Fucking guys, got tons of people on there, man.
Cool.
Disco Inferno. It's great.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
I love it, dude.
I bet you do.
The show at Disco is great. Disco's very smart.
Okay,
Oh, you got to admit,
okay.
Glenn Birdie knows his
Okay,
wrestling.
so you want to hear another joke?
Don't say Disco Inferno.
No. You pay $4 for all of that.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to subscribe to his Patreon.
Impact 2010 to 2016.
What about it?
It was a joke.
That whole 6 years? We got EC3 out of that.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. We got Bobby Roode out of that. Rise of Bobby Roode. Austin Aries.
Okay, I'll say more so 2010 to 2014. I'll give you some leeway.
10 to 14. Okay. 13 was starting to look up again.
Starting.
13 was good.
Was Hogan still part of the company in 13?
He was still there at 13, but
I fucking hated it.
But he left in 13, I believe.
Yeah.
And then there was like some. That was a little confused. But then we got a little bit.
Monday Night Wars 2010.
Oh God. 12. Was it 12 or 11?
Was it 12? I don't know.
When did they do that?
It was just all of it was bad.
God. Yeah, it was bad.
That 0.1 rating.
Not 0.1.
It was close enough.
They did a 1.0, didn't they?
No.
I'm curious about
it. Was like a 0.6.
Did they?
Yeah, it was like a 0.6 rating.
Which is what wrestling's getting now.
No. Wrestling is not getting a 0.6.
600,000? Fucking NXT's drawing 700,000.
Yeah.
I'm going to look this up while you're talking about
Yeah, but that was on
match.
Monday.
I'm going to look this up. Keep talking about the next match.
So 4-star heroes and Kenny Sutra won this match. Kenny Sutra power-bombed Darren Corbin through the table. It was fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good stuff. It was a good match. We have the Freelance Legacy title match. Mm-hmm. Project Monix. Oh, they have this wrong. Okay. Never mind. Mm-hmm. Project Monix up against Effie. Fantastic back and forth match. It was actually getting pretty technical between the two as well. Unfortunately, ended in a no contest because Mark Wheeler got involved and took Effie's title. Mark Wheeler's being a rude person.
Oh, I know that name. British guy?
No. Canadian.
I know this name.
Mark Wheeler.
Josh Alexander put him over.
Yes.
Yes, that's how I know it.
So,
He's supposed to be pretty good, too.
He's Canadian. He's Alpha 1 champion right now.
That's why I know it.
Yeah.
Dude, look at, listen to this. Impact's ratings on Monday night were 1.5, 0.98, 0.84.
Dude, look at that drop.
I know. Well, that was the one in January.
And then
but they're consistent ones. They did for 2 months.
And then...
But the 0.9, 900,000?
And then 0.5.
Then 500, but then went back up to a 0.8 after. I mean, I'm thinking, like, against WWE at 2010...
Yeah.
Compared to like what wrestling's doing today, that's exactly what wrestling's doing today.
But the problem is immediately they lost half their fan base. Like half their fan base. Like no, I'm saying in general because they were doing 2.0s easily. So this is when everybody was like watching both.
Right.
And then the next week everyone's like nah.
Yeah,
and then everyone's like yeah, really for sure nah.
They stayed around 800.
And then the 0.6.
Then back to 0.9. That's interesting, though. Interesting to see
that 0.5 drop got them canceled.
Yeah.
It was that 0.5 drop. They're like, okay, guys, we're done next week.
You go from doing 2.0s to 0.5. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then they never recovered.
That was it, man.
They should have stayed on Thursdays.
They had Thursdays locked.
They should have stayed on Thursdays. 100%.
Thursday was a fun day for them.
Thursday was a solid day because fans were still used to watching wrestling on Thursdays because of SmackDown.
Dude, it was
SmackDown
solid.
switched to Fridays at that time.
Plus, like, they owned Thursday night. They had the man block. Remember on Spike?
Yeah, they did.
The man show, and then like 1,000 Ways to Die and all that shit. It was awesome.
It was sad.
Could have been.
What could have been? Okay, Freelance Tag Team Championship match.
No, you skipped the Legacy title.
No, I talked about it. Mark Wheeler got involved. Yeah.
So Monix, that's his last match. He's stepping away for a while.
Monix wrestled one more match against Jesus Bryce on Saturday against at Freelance Underground, I meant to say.
And that was it.
And then then he announced that he was stepping away.
It's the shoot. Like he's burned out.
I think it's just mentally and physically right now. He just needs to step away. He just wants to recover, kind of like Craig Mitchell did this a few months ago, and now he's back.
That's good too.
And it's not like long term. It was just, you know, you got to remember these indie guys are doing more dates than ever. Mm-hmm. Monix was traveling a lot too. He was driving around all these shows, going to IWA Mid-South. Is going to Dayton, going to Ohio, all these different places and whatever.
What does he do for a shoot job? Do you know?
Lyft, I believe.
Perfect for a guy. Flexible schedule.
So I just think he's just had some nagging injuries that he doesn't want to get serious. Mm. So I think he just wants to give his body a couple months to recover.
Plus mentally too, you know, you do pause time. You think I'm not getting anywhere, or why am I not getting seen by a big? I mean, you get. As an independent musician, I can see that too. Like, I get the independent idea. Like, where you're like, God, I'm putting all this work in. When am I going to get the break? Then it's good to step away, recharge your mind, come back fresh, healed up, clear head. Doesn't hurt. Good for him. He's a nice guy, man. I like Pat.
I love Pat. So, I spent a lot of time with him when he lived down the street from me, when he was living with DJ Z, and I was living in Logan.
I heard his last name is actually pronounced Monet because he's French.
It's not.
I just made that up.
Yeah, I know.
Patrick Monet.
When you give me this look of like when you try to seduce me with your like seduction eyes, I know you're lying.
Patrick Monet.
But I like how I straight faced it to you about something with the news with earlier today that you gave me for AAW.
Oh, yeah, don't talk about that.
No, I know.
Kayfabe,
I know.
Kayfabe.
No, I know. But I was like, yeah, he already posted it on Twitter, and then you like freaked out because I straight faced that one really well.
I'm like, who didn't tell me about this shit?
I really straight faced that one.
You had me going on that one.
Yeah. I need to, because you always do that to me.
Kayfabe.
So yeah, we have freelance tag title match. We had Space Pirates defending up against Gymnasty Boys. I actually really like Gymnasty Boys.
Timmy Lou and who?
White Mike.
Timmy Lou Retton and White Mike.
White Mike is black. So,
are you serious?
Yeah.
White Mike is a black guy?
I don't know. We'll see.
Wait, do you not know this for sure?
I might be fucking up because there's one of them that is white.
I would love if White Mike is black.
No, White Mike is the white one.
Oh,
that sucks. You guys had a chance.
You guys had a fucking chance.
Y'all had it.
His account's suspended?
No, but he has another account. So that must be his old Twitter profile that's on there.
Oh my god. Jimmy Lorette, and he's black.
Yeah. But
Is that your photo?
no, that's Speedy's photo, I can tell.
That's cool. You got you photographers can all tell.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, that's for February 29th.
AML.
AML.
All for the glory. That's an all glory.
Meek. I haven't seen Meek in a minute.
Longer guy. Meek Mill?
Meek Drake.
Who's
From
Meek
New
Mill?
York.
Meek Mill's a rapper, isn't he?
Meek Drake is, you'll appreciate, he's Middle Eastern.
Freelance had him once, right? Did we look this up?
Yeah. Freelance had him. And he is currently a lawyer.
Good for him.
Yeah. I mean, his mom wouldn't appreciate it.
Of course not. Brown mom? She's like, you better get that degree.
The only reason I can still do wrestling is because my mom constantly sees checks between Impact and AEW come in the mail. And she's like, okay, so I know you're making money from this.
You're not just like throwing your life away on this. You're actually having a pay.
She's like, oh, okay, you do get paid from this shit. All right.
The rent is due Thursday. Starving artist.
And then, so Space Pirates won. Very good match. Clean. No shenanigans. Sometimes you just need that.
Yeah, clean match, yeah.
It was a good, clean match. But Gymnasty Boys, very talented, very entertaining. Fantastic tag team. People like him, like them, Ugly Ducklings, and Workhorsemen, some of my favorite tag teams that have not been in AAW. I want Workhorsemen in AAW so bad. Okay. Workhorsemen versus Besties can main event any show anywhere.
Really?
100%.
Did we have them once?
No, we never had them.
Who do we? Oh, we had a Detective Dan Barry and another guy.
If you do Workhorsemen and Besties, that can main event Windy City Classic. I don't give a fuck.
Are you serious?
Swear to God. That's how talented those two are.
All right, tell Danny. Main event the Classic?
They could main event the Classic and the fans would go home happy.
The Classic, the biggest show of the year.
That's how confident I am in their abilities.
Who's the Workhorseman? Anthony
Henry and JD Drake.
Wow. That's a bold statement, man.
They're fantastic. Dude, I have not seen a bad Workhorseman match.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them once to see what you're talking about.
Fantastic.
If you think they can main event the Classic.
Like
such names as Seth Rollins, Josh Alexander, Mance Warner, Sami Callihan. These names of Pentagon, Phoenix.
Davey Vega. Could main event the Windy City Classic. This is their ASMR.
Hey, you gotta rub it.
Oh, God, stop that. Davey Vega. Matt Fitch. Besties in the world. Okay, I'm done with that. And then we get to the Freelance World Title match, the main event. Kylie Rae defending against Robert Ego Anthony with Frank the Clown.
Is Kylie her real name?
No.
Do you know her real name?
Yeah.
It's not Kylie?
No.
Is it Ray?
No. I'll say it. I'll tell you after.
Is it Kristen? Please tell me it's Kristen.
No, it's nothing even close to that.
Is it Jennifer?
No.
I'm saying, what's she look like? She looks like a... Let me take 3 guesses before we go on. If I look at Kylie Rae, I think what's her shoot name? Is she a Deborah?
No.
No? Okay. Not a Deb. Okay. Is she
Debbie? Can you imagine if she was a Debbie?
Stephanie. She looks totally like a Stephanie.
No, thank God. Because I have way too... no.
Okay, one more guess. Is she Andrea? She's a fucking Andrea.
She's not Andrea. No.
Dolores?
No, okay, you're done. You said
Bernadette? Tell me it's Bernadette.
Yes, it's Bernadette.
Is it?
It's Bernadette.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, it's not.
I'm making you laugh.
Oh, God. It does. It's a dull pain.
It's a dull pain.
Priscilla?
Is it
not Priscilla?
Stella.
Dude,
we're at an hour and 10 on this podcast.
This is the fucking drizzling.
Okay, so... Kylie versus Ego Anthony. Ego gets busted open in this match. Like, I'm talking buckets of blood.
I heard it was ketchup. I'm just kidding.
No, that was shoot blood because... so I thought it was like a blood pack at first because I see all this blood on the floor and it was really bright red. And I was like, okay, blood packet. He got a little messy, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's just a lot of blood for a blood packet, but I was like, fuck it, whatever. And then I go in the ring, and then he sits up and stares at me.
You got a picture of that? I saw.
Yeah. And he's just pouring.
What, he hit like a vein, like carotid artery?
Well, like, hold on. So I want to show Trent. I'm gonna pull this up for Trent on the.
Let's see this.
It's
bucket of blood. Oh my god!
Like,
it looks fake. Like it's that much blood.
It's so red that I thought it was. Okay, so she's slamming his head here, and then he sits up. He sits up, and then I'm seeing the blood drip, and I go, "Wait, blood packs don't drip."
That's a good picture though.
Yeah. And then he just...
That's a great photo.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of lens are you using here? Like, it's like this weird, like, fisheye effect almost, isn't it?
No, it's
really
just...
cool.
It's just because of the circle, the lighting.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, no, that's just 24 millimeter.
It looks nice.
It's literally the standard lens that I use, but I rarely shoot at 24. I like to zoom in a little bit, but I need to go as wide as possible on there. But yeah, like...
Oh my god, he's dying.
Yeah, dude, like, you can see the pain in his face, but it is... Like, it is just... It's literally so... It's... yeah. So it's a picture. It was like one of my promo pictures. Hold on. Yeah. Dude, how the match started, though? Crazy. Hold on. So you know how she does her little like dive into the ring?
Yeah.
So she runs into the ring, and he immediately leg drops her.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking, why doesn't anybody do that?
So and then look at Andy Two Shoes. He's like, no. So yeah.
I do love the lighting they use, man. I gotta say.
Yeah.
I hate the Logan Square lighting so much.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's so like using.
The spotlights help so much.
I love fight. What do they call it? Like
big fight feel.
Big fight feel lighting. Yeah. Like that fight. Illuminate the ring.
Yeah.
Lighting,
But yeah, that was
good, man.
Kylie gets the win. Finally, and so Ego hits 3 of his finishing moves on Kylie. These like drivers. And then she schoolboys him.
What's it?
Yeah.
Clarissa, is that her name?
No, stop.
I'm just trying.
But yeah, dude, look at like...
Just God damn, he's
drenched. Cut. And then Frank attacked. But then we had the return of Craig Mitchell.
Why is he wearing capris?
It was just to hide his look. He's not wearing capris, just wearing compression pants.
Compression pants.
But, yeah... So, it was cool.
Nice.
I liked it. It was a fun event. So, it did really well on IWTV.
Good.
So.
Cool, man. As long as you had fun.
Yeah, we had fun.
Should we let these people go?
Let's let them go.
Let's get some plugs.
And upcoming
events.
Just
tell them really quick. Yeah, you have any upcoming Warrior Wrestling?
We have Warrior Wrestling 8 this Saturday, Chicago Heights, Marion Catholic High School, where I swear a bunch of times in that place.
So does Steve.
Shh, kayfabe.
Yeah, kayfabe. Steve doesn't swear at the building.
I'm so happy that show's on a Saturday.
Yeah, not a Friday.
I hate Friday wrestling shows so much because you're just tired at the end of the work week.
It's literally the AAW model is the Friday wrestling show.
Dude, I love Saturday shows. Saturday shows are so much better.
They're the best. Oh, well, go ahead. Warrior Wrestling Friday, two War of Attrition matches. If you want to meet Impact Wrestling champion Tessa Blanchard, she'll be there. And what else? A bunch of people. You gotta look that one up.
We're gonna crown a new Warrior Wrestling champion because Brian Cage is relinquishing his title this Saturday due to his bicep injury that he sustained.
Terrible.
So it sucks, man.
Sucks. Poor Cage is falling apart at the seams.
Ugh.
Poor guy.
I hate to see it.
He's breaking. Anyway, all right. So where can they find you, Basil?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at BZ. That's a B, 2 E's, 4 Z's, and a Y. You can find all my photos at basilmahmood.com. That's BASILMAHMUD.com. And where could they find you, Trent?
You guys can find me at Vanilla Joke on Instagram and Twitter, or Hemi Music on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Look that up. And you can find the show on all social media at The BSB Show, Facebook at The BSB Show, Twitter at The BSB Show, and it's... Wait a minute. It's February. It's almost Valentine's Day. You're in my home. Is the Instagram ready yet?
My phone doesn't work, so next week when I
get... Next week, yes! The Instagram.
When I get the replacement one in.
Next week will be the Instagram.
Let go of my cable before you break that, because I can't get a replacement one for this one yet.
That's what she said. And you guys can find this podcast, where our podcast found, Apple, iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Play, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, and Spotify, and YouTube. Don't forget, guys, rate, review. YouTube. Rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, tell Two Heels in the Face, tell referee Nate Speckman, tell Rob Malinowski, who are not here today. Tell all of them.
Rob does not listen to this
Rob
podcast
listening.
anymore.
He stopped listening.
Did he tell you that?
No, I'm pretty sure he stopped.
Because he stopped commenting on it.
Yeah. But tell Rob that he should listen to this again. But, guys, definitely rate, review, subscribe. YouTube. The show releases a little bit early on YouTube, so if you're subscribed at the Backstage Boys podcast, please go ahead and do that. You'll get the show a little bit early if you're one of those listeners. And I think that's all I got. We'll be back next week, do a little preview of The Art of War. Nate will hopefully be on that one.
Review of Warrior Wrestling as well.
Yeah, review of Warrior. Preview of The Art of War. Then General Nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to do it for episode 58, guys. We'll be back 59 next week. And then, episode 60 will be The Art of War review. Ooh, nice round number.
Nice.
Very nice. All right, we'll see you guys again next week. See you. Thanks for joining us. Bye.